Hi, kindergartners. Last time we talked about solving problems. This is Javon. He needed a reading partner, and he wanted to be partners with this boy, but he already had a partner. So he was trying to figure out what to do. So first, he said the problem. He didn't have a reading partner, and then think of solutions. So he thought of some solutions, and the one that he decided to use was walking around the room and seeing if anybody else didn't have a partner either. And he found somebody, and then they got to be partners together, and then it worked out great for both of them. So he was very calm. He said the problem, and then thought of some solutions, and then chose one. And sometimes the first solution might not work, but that's okay. You can try the next idea. Today we're going to look at a different kind of problem. This is Eddie and Marietta and Austin. Austin is new and he doesn't have anyone to play with. And Eddie notices that and he wants to invite him to come play. So he says, Marietta, let's invite him to come play. And she says, no, we don't know him. I don't want to play with him. Let's just play by ourselves. Now, how do you think Eddie feels? He's trying to be friendly, and he understands that it's uncomfortable when you're the new guy. And so he's using his empathy and understanding how Austin feels, and he wants to be friendly and invite him. How do you think he's feeling? How do you think Eddie's feeling? He might be a little sad or confused. Why wouldn't Marietta want to invite him over to play? We have enough room. We can all three play together. Let's be friendly and invite him over. So he might be confused or sad. So what can Eddie do? He can say the problem. He wants to invite Austin to play with them, and Marietta doesn't. And he can think of solutions. You can think of some solutions that Eddie might be able to do. He might say, well, Marietta doesn't want to, so we're just not going to do that, and next time I'll invite him over to play. He could say, Austin, I know someone else that wants to play. Go over there and join them. Or he could say to Marietta, I really, really want to invite Austin to play with us. Please, can we do that? Eddie decides to tell Marietta in an assertive voice that he really wants to invite Austin to play. He uses a calm, firm voice and tells her, Marietta, I really want to invite Austin to play with us. That is the kind thing to do, and I think we should do it. And Marietta says, okay, let's do it. They smile at Austin. Marietta says, hi. And Eddie asks, do you want to play with us? In a friendly voice. And Austin smiles back. Eddie throws him the ball. Thanks, Austin says, and he catches it. Then they have fun playing together, and Eddie and Marietta enjoy getting to know Austin while they're playing. Well, isn't that wonderful how that turned out? It's so good that Eddie noticed Austin's needs, and he decided to do that kind thing by inviting him to play. And he remembered to say the problem and think of solutions. And that was brave of him also to say again to Marietta that he thought it was very important to invite him. That was brave, wasn't it? Today you learned about noticing other children who are not playing with anyone. You practiced empathy and thought about how it feels to be left out. It isn't fun, is it, if you're the one who doesn't have anybody to play with? And Eddie knew that, and so he had empathy for him. You practiced inviting other children to play with you. You learned that when you play with people, you can get to know them. This week, if you notice someone being left out, you can invite them to play with you also, just like Eddie and Marietta did. Have a great week. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.